Hello and welcome. My name is Michael McGowan, and I am the Communications Associate at the Farmers Market Coalition. Today, I will be introducing you to the new Farm Direct Nutrition Incentives Guide site at www.farmdirectincentives.guide. The Farm Direct Nutrition Incentives Guide site is an information portal and a library for anyone who is running or even thinking about running a nutrition incentive program at your farmers market, CSA, farm stand, or Farm Direct mobile market. Before we start the guide site walkthrough, let's define some common terms. Farm Direct site, a food access model that links growers directly to consumers. This includes farmers markets, community-supported agriculture or CSA, farm stands, mobile markets, and more. Nutrition incentives. Programs that help support people with low incomes to purchase the freshest nutritious fruits and vegetables available. The home page is a map to the site. On the top of the home page is the navigation bar with home, guides, library, and about sections. Below the navigation bar is the header image. The image is from Farmers Market Ogden in Utah. All images on the guide site come from growers and market managers who shared their images with us. Below the header image is the feature slider. The feature slider highlights featured resource, featured guide, featured event, and our partners. Below the feature slider is the Piper stage-by-stage guides. Piper is a series of guides to help you implement a nutrition incentive project at your site, whether you're joining a statewide project or starting your own. It stands for Plan, Implement, Promote, Evaluate, and Reiterate. Under the Piper Guides is the new resource carousel. It highlights the latest resources on the guide site. Let's click the Browse the Library button. You can also head to the library by clicking Library on the navigation bar. The library contains over 350 resource materials and information from websites, presentations, podcasts, and webinars. From all across the field of Farm Direct Nutrition Incentives, it will help you find what you need in one place and learn about organizations that share your mission to create an equitable and sustainable food system for all. Top of the page, there is a search engine feature where you can insert keywords. Below the search engine is a filter search where you can choose a common topic cluster and find resources that way. Let's use some keywords. Using token brought up single and bundle resources. Let's look at a single resource. A resource contains a quick summary, resource type, the source, and related tags, as well as a link to access the resource. Let's choose another keyword. Using signage brings up a few more bundle resources. Let's look at a bundle resource. The bundle resource contains a summary, the resource type, related tags, and links to several resources. Let's head up to the navigation bar and click Nutrition Incentives 101. The Nutrition Incentives 101 page offers an introduction to incentives for anyone interested in learning more about what nutrition incentives are and why farm direct growers and operators may want to participate in an incentive project. It includes information on who starts incentive projects, how incentives are funded, and provides some scenarios to help users visualize what incentives could look like in action at their Farmer Direct site. Now let's talk about Piper Guides. On the navigation bar, you will see guides. If you hover over it, you will see the many guides to start your nutrition incentive program. You can also see them in the guide section. Let's click Plan. In the Plan section, you will see an article that goes into the planning process. Below that are resources from the library to help you start. Each guide is formatted the same way. Now let's head up to the navigation bar and click About. The About section of the guide site is where you can learn about the project, stay up to date on news and events related to Farm Direct nutrition incentives, and find members of the Farm Direct training and technical assistance team. This team exists to support both current and prospective GusNIP grantees in running nutrition incentives programs. Now this concludes the walkthrough of the Farm Direct Nutrition Incentives guide site. If you'd like to add a resource or make a correction to the library, get in touch with Nina at farmersmarketcoalition.org. And be sure to check out the guide site at www.farmdirectincentives.guide.